In this video, we are going to create this flange plate with SolidWorks. So this video is as a result of the poll I did earlier, asking you what type of content you want from my channel. And most of you voted for 3D modeling in SolidWorks. So here you go. This is a 3D modeling tutorial where we model the flange plate using SolidWorks. Here is a drawing file of the flange plate, and we're going to break it down. So this right here is the top view. This is the isometric view. This will be the front view, looking at it from this direction, and this section view here is the cut through the front view. So it shows the right section view, and inside the section view we have a detailed view B that takes this hole and amplifies it over here with all the dimensions needed. So all the dimensions here, take note that they should be in millimeters, and that is all we need to start modeling. Before we begin, if you are new to this channel and you want more tutorials like this in SolidWorks 3D modeling, make sure you like the video and then hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and don't forget to share this video to your colleagues so they can also watch it and learn. And let's start. So we are going to start in the SolidWorks window. I'm going to create a new file, a part file to be specific, and then when you click OK, that should take you to the SolidWorks 3D modeling workspace. We have the features and sketch tab where we can use a lot of tools to complete this flange plate. We're going to start with the base. So it's a cylinder with a diameter of 160 and a thickness of 11. Sketch on the front plane, and then the circle, dimension it, and then extruded boards base because you are adding material, 11 thickness. Next, we make these 4 cuts inside the base. So sketch on top of the base. We can see that the cuts are oblong shaped, and then the centers of these arcs you can see coincide with this bigger circle here. So that's what we are going to do. We get to the diameter of the circle, which is 126. I'll make the circle a constructional circle, a reference circle, and then the oblong should start from this circle to this outer circle here. So we use the slots, the straight slots, to get the oblong feature from this point to this point. Okay. Now looking here, the distance between the two lines, 16. And now we are going to have the same sketch on 4 other points on the whole circle. So it's best to use the circular sketch pattern. Come down to entities to pattern, click inside the sketch, and then automatically the system selected this point as the center, which is very right. Now equal spacing and dimension angular spacing. To make the whole sketch fully defined, I'm just going to click on this center, hold the shift key and this circle, make coincident. Do the same for this as well, make coincident. Now sketch is fully defined, extruded cut, and up to next. We move on to the cylinder, which rests on top of the base, has a diameter of 80 millimeters and a height of 39 from the base here. You sketch on top of these plates. Dimension the diameter. And then from surface or plane, and then click on this surface. So 39 millimeters from this surface, merge result, and OK. Now there are 3 different cuts in this cylinder. The top one has a diameter of 70 and a height of 10. And then the second one at the bottom here has a diameter of 60 and it has no specified height, but the cut is up to a distance of 5 millimeters from this surface here. Now in the extruded cut feature, we want to start at this face here, and then the direction 1, offset from surface, click on this surface, and 5 millimeters. Okay. And then we have the last cut of diameter 30 in the remaining material. And then set the end condition to up to next. Okay. Also, we can see there are 4 different cuts at the base of the cylinder. So create a sketch, and we can see the cuts clearly in the section view. So we use the right plane. The detailed view B shows a cross section of the cut. So it's a rectangle of length 20 and a height of 5. Now we want to place the whole sketch in the middle, and then we place it on this line as well. So locate this point, hold the shift key and click on this line, make midpoint, and that will do the work for us. So extruded cuts, and then you're going to start on the face of the cylinder and end inside. So from surface or plane, click on this surface and direction 1 up to next. We need to get the cuts on the other side, so click on it and then circular pattern, direction 1 on this surface, and then we need 4 number of cuts in total, equal spacing, and OK. Next, we are going to add these 4 features as well. So sketch on this face. So what we are going to do is, just like we did for these cuts, we sketch 1, which is this, and then pattern in a circular manner. As we can see, I'll zoom in, and the centers of the arcs we have over here, they all lie on this inner circle here of diameter 110. So I'm going to draw that inner circle. And then convert it to a reference circle. Okay. And to properly align the center of this arc, I'm going to have a reference horizontal line and an inclined line, and the angle between them is 45. So horizontal line, inclined, hold the shift key, click on the two of them for construction, and the angle between them as specified 45. So this will be the center of whatever arcs you are going to draw. So instead of drawing an arc, we are going to draw a full circle, and it has a diameter of 28. Now we need this circle to be part of the sketch, so convert entities and click on the outer circle. Now join the two circles with lines. And see that there has been a tangent relation. Click on it and delete. Click on it and delete. And then make sure these two lines are parallel with this center line. So hold the shift key, click on the three lines, make parallel. Now all that is left is for us to trim. The whole sketch has not been selected, so I'm going to zoom in to see there are some other lines that we have not trimmed well. I'm going to trim them all out of the sketch. Okay, so this, no, undo, and then this, trim this arc. And this one as well. Now we can see the sketch has been selected or highlighted. So circular sketch pattern, entities to pattern, click inside this sketch, and the system automatically selects this center as the point of pattern. Now equal spacing, dimension, angular spacing. Okay, sketch is fully defined. So extruded boss base, and looking here, the height from the bottom here is 35. So just like we did for this circle, start at a surface or plane, click on this surface, and then a height of 35. Merge results and OK. Now we have holes inside here of diameter 14, and the centers of the holes will be on the center of these arcs. So hole wizard, come to positions, and then click on this face. Now place the center on the center of these arcs. Move your cursor over the arcs, and then the center will show. Now come to the type, a legacy hole. Type should be simple hole, and diameter changes to 14. Now end condition, you can set it to true or up to next, and OK. So this will be OK. The last thing we're going to do, we're going to change the colors on the block. So there are different shades of gray. The base has a deeper shade of gray. This feature and then the cylinder inside also have a different shade, and then this face has a lighter shade. So first, click on the whole part, come to edit appearance, and then give it the deeper shade of gray. Go with this, and now come to the feature manager here. Now locate the cylinder, which is this boss extrude, and then locate these features, which will be this boss extrude as well. So hold the control key and click on it to select two different extrudes that are far apart. Now again, come to edit appearance, and then go with this lighter shade of gray, and we're going to look for this surface, which will be a cut extrude. I think it will be this, edit appearance, and then this shade. Okay. So you are done modeling. All you have to do is to save it. I'll save it in a desktop in a SolidWorks export folder, and then part 1 will be okay. So save it, and here we have modeled the flange plate using SolidWorks. I hope this tutorial helped you out. If it did, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and then I'll urge you to share the video to your colleagues so they can also watch it. And I'll see you in the next one. Safe.